Welcome to our channel. In today's episode, we're going to be practicing some English small talk. If you enjoy our content, don't forget to subscribe. Hey Melody, how's it going? It's been too long. I feel like it's been ages since we last caught up properly. You're looking great, as always. How have you been?
Hey, Avery. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. It feels like it's been a while. How about you?
I know, right? The weeks just fly by. I'm doing well, can't complain. Just trying to keep up. How was your weekend?
It was eventful. I ended up helping my friend Sarah move into her new apartment.
Oh, wow. That's a true test of friendship right there. The I'll help you move test.
Tell me about it. I think I lifted 1,000 boxes. Her new place is on the 3rd floor, and of course, there's no elevator.
Oh no, the classic walk up. My back hurts just thinking about it. Did you at least get pizza and beer out of it? That's the standard payment.
Of course, it wouldn't be a proper move without it. It was actually really nice to see her new place come together. It's a great little spot. What about you? Something a little more relaxing, I hope?
Yeah, my weekend was the complete opposite. I barely left the house, did a whole lot of nothing, and it was glorious.
Sometimes those are the best weekends.
Totally. I caught up on some reading, binged a couple of movies I've been meaning to see. Just a total recharge.
That sounds amazing. I think I need one of those weekends scheduled soon. So, what have you been up to at work? Anything new and exciting?
It's been busy, as always. We're in the middle of planning a new product launch for the next quarter.
Oh, wow. That's a big deal.
Yeah, it's that fun stage where everything is a mix of chaotic and exciting. Lots of brainstorming sessions, throwing ideas at a whiteboard. It's my favorite part of the process, honestly.
I loved that part too. The potential is limitless before reality and budgets set in.
Exactly. You hit the nail on the head. For now, we're still dreaming. How about you? How's that big project you were telling me about last time?
It's coming along. We actually hit a major milestone last Thursday, which was a huge relief for the whole team.
Hey, that's fantastic. Congratulations. You guys must be thrilled.
We are. We went out for a team lunch to celebrate. But you know how it is. The celebration lasts for about 5 minutes, and then it's straight on to planning the next phase.
Right. Always another mountain to climb.
Precisely. But it's good to be busy. Keeps things interesting. So you mentioned you watched some movies. Anything good? I'm always looking for recommendations.
Yeah, I finally watched that sci-fi movie that won a bunch of awards last year. The one with the sandworms?
Oh, Dune. Yes. I saw it in the theater. The visuals are just stunning, aren't they?
Incredible! Even on my TV, it was just breathtaking. The scale of it is just immense. I'm so excited for the second part.
Me too. I read the book years ago, and I think they're doing a really good job of adapting it. Have you read it?
I haven't actually. I feel like I should now. I also started that new comedy series on Apple TV, the one about the soccer coach.
Ted Lasso? Oh, that show is my comfort food. It's just so wholesome and funny.
It really is. It's the perfect thing to watch at the end of a long day. Just pure optimism. What about you? Watched anything great lately?
I actually just finished a true crime documentary series on Netflix. It was absolutely fascinating, but also kind of terrifying.
Right. You watch those and then you're triple checking your door locks for a week.
Exactly. It was incredibly well made, though. The way they pieced the story together was brilliant. It makes you think.
I can get into those sometimes, but I have to be in the right mood. Otherwise, it's just too heavy, you know?
I totally get that. It's funny how watching something like Dune, which is so epic and fantastical, can make you want to see some amazing places in the real world.
For sure. Have you got any travel plans coming up?
I'm trying to plan a small trip for next month. Nothing crazy, just a long weekend away. I was thinking of driving out to the coast, maybe find a small town and just relax.
That sounds like a perfect getaway. Getting out of the city, fresh air, the sound of the ocean.
Yes, that's exactly what I need, a change of scenery. Have you been anywhere recently?
A couple of months ago, my friends and I went on a hiking trip up in the national park. We rented a cabin for a few days. It was amazing.
Oh, I'm so jealous. I love hiking, but I haven't been in ages.
It was so refreshing. Just being surrounded by trees and mountains, no cell service, it forces you to disconnect. The views were just unreal.
That sounds incredible. We are so lucky to have that so close to the city.
We really are. There are some great trails just a couple hours drive from here. We should go sometime if you're up for it.
I would love that. Are you kidding? I've been wanting to explore some of the local trails more. Just say when.
Awesome. I'll look at the calendar and text you. Maybe in a few weeks when the weather is perfect.
Sounds like a plan. I'm already looking forward to it. Are you thinking of any bigger trips for later in the year?
I'm trying to save up for a trip to Europe next summer. I've never been, and it's been on my bucket list forever.
Oh, how exciting! Where in Europe are you thinking of going? It's a whole continent of possibilities.
I know, that's the hard part. I think for a first trip, I'd want to do Italy. The history, the art, the food, it just seems to have everything.
You can't go wrong with Italy. I went a few years ago, and it was one of the best trips of my life. The food alone is worth the flight.
Don't even get me started on the food. I'm already dreaming about fresh pasta and gelato.
It's even better than you can imagine. Have you started looking at places to visit? Like Rome, Florence, Venice?
Yeah, I was thinking of hitting all the big ones for the first time. Do the classic tour, and maybe spend a few days on the Amalfi Coast.
Oh, you have to. It's stunningly beautiful there. That sounds like a perfect itinerary.
All this talk about Italian food is making me hungry. I've actually been trying to learn how to cook some new things recently.
Oh, yeah? How's that going for you? Are you the next Gordon Ramsay?
Not quite. Let's just say it's a work in progress. My smoke alarm and I have become very well acquainted. I tried to make a fancy pasta dish I saw online the other night.
And how did it turn out?
It was edible. That's the best I can say. I have a newfound respect for chefs. It's a lot harder than it looks.
I know that feeling. During the lockdown, I decided I was going to become a master baker. I tried to make my own sourdough starter.
Oh, the great sourdough phase of 2020. A classic. How did it go?
It was a complete disaster. I ended up with something that looked less like bread and more like a fossil. It was hard as a rock. I gave up, and now I just buy my bread from the bakery like everyone else.
Some things are best left to the professionals. I've learned that lesson the hard way.
Definitely. But speaking of professionals, have you tried that new Thai restaurant that opened downtown on the corner of Elm Street?
I've walked by it a few times. I've been meaning to check it out. Is it any good?
It's incredible. I went last week with a few friends and we were all blown away. It's probably the best pad CE I've had since I can remember.
Wow, that's high praise. Okay, you've convinced me. I think I just figured out my dinner plans for this weekend.
You won't regret it. The place has a really nice vibe too. It's cozy.
Perfect. Well, look at the time. It's flying by. I should probably get back to it. I have a meeting in about 15 minutes.
Oh, yeah, me too. I've got to prep for a call. This was so nice, though. It was really great to catch up properly.
It really was. We have to do this more often. And hey, don't forget about that hike. I'm serious.
I won't. I'm holding you to it.
For sure. I'll text you later this week and we can figure out a weekend that works.
Sounds like a plan. Well, have a great rest of your day, Avery.
You too, Melody. Good luck with your call.
Thanks. Talk to you soon. Bye.
Hope you enjoy it, and remember, each time you practice, you are one step closer to your main objective. See you next time.